Hey, what's poppin' everybody? Sableye Final 4 here, and I'm ready to show you guys some matches with our newly made Sableye v Weezing deck in Standard. So, my opponent gets to flip a coin, and I guess he's forcing me to play first. This deck, I prefer to go second so that we can try and use Roxy and stuff. If you play second, your opponent plays first. He's probably going to search out a few Pokemon, play them down, if you're lucky enough. And then you can maximize your spread and choose to spread your damage counters accordingly. It's not very effective if they just open up with like a Jirachi or something, and you don't really want to put more than one damage counter on that Pokemon. But yeah, if you get forced to play first, I guess it means that you get the first energy attachment. You're sort of in the lead when it comes to that. So, there's the plus side and the downside. But he's going to force me to play first, of course, since he opened up with Volcanion. So, Fire deck, obviously, they can take advantage of that. Plus, if they go second with Volcanion, you grab 3 Fire Energies from the deck. It's too good to pass up. And same for a Welder. They can just use that, ready to go, and start attacking. So, it looks like Centiskorch. I see this deck from time to time. Well, not from time to time. I do see it in Standard, what I mean to say, being used. I don't know exactly how effective it is. It's not that impressive against the big decks, I'd say. Once it starts to get rolling, it's dangerous, but I mean, there's other fire Pokemon that can do like instant dangerous damage, and they get that speed in the beginning, I suppose. Anywho, the thing is, since we're running Sableye V, it does good enough damage to kill us, even if it doesn't evolve into the VMAX. Okay, so play down the other Zigzagoon now, and I'm gonna obviously target down this dude. And we're extremely fortunate that I have the Roxy and opened up with 2 Weezings just like that. This will more than likely almost never happen. You're not gonna get that lucky. But we were lucky this time. So gonna discard both and get max value. It's almost too bad he just has these 2 Pokemon down. But at the very least, I am spreading the damage counters on the Centiskorch there. Play down the Jirachi. We got 2 Darkness Energies, so we can already start doing Crazy Claws. And that's the benefit, I guess, since if I played first, your opponent isn't gonna do much on their first turn. Then Sableye V can get the drop on them that way. And now the pressure is on him. He does have the 4 energies though, so he will easily retaliate. And then it's up to the turbo patches to power up the other Sableye V. It's really the card that made me want to try and use this deck in Standard. Like I said in the deck video, if it wasn't for this turbo patch, I wasn't really a fan of the deck in Standard. There's people that I've seen try to use like the Clefairy Doll to stall, try to use some other tactics, and so you can, get the energies on the Sableye, so when the first one dies, the second one is ready. But I wasn't really a fan of them. Everything else it had from the beginning, like the Weezings, the Galarian Zigzagoon lines, all of those cards were there from the beginning when this guy came out. Okay, so my opponent is doing some stuff there, playing the Dene, and grabbed a Reshiram Charizard GX. That's not actually too bad, because I know that I can just kill this dude with just 4 damage counters. It's lovely, 3 prizes on the plate. So yeah, but with the VMAXs, you need 5 damage counters, so that's much harder. So the dude has like 6 energies on. Damn, like why the hell did you put all of them on there? Oh well. And using the welders, 2 more on the Reshiram Charizard GX. Communication. Obviously, he's going to search out the Centiskorch VMAX there. And, now we need like 2 more damage counters if I'm killing the dude. Okay. So, it is very, very nerve-wracking. It's all up to the turbo patches if they fail. We're going to promote the Jirachi anyway. but you can never be too careful. There's boss's orders. You know, it's really the thing that really kills this deck. If Sableye can't be safe, they pick on it. You're not going to power up the other one in time, and then before you know it, you lost the game. Just 3 attacks on V Pokemon and your opponent can kill you. Okay, so I got the heads. So Sableye is ready to go, so I'm good with that regard. Jirachi, Stellar Wish, not giving me what I need here. Either the Ordinary Rod or the Spinner there, not exactly useful. So I can use Eldegoss V, discard the Weezing, spread a damage counter, and draw cards. So that's a play. And because I've got the scoop up net, we can also put the final damage counter on the VMAX there. So that dude, I can kill him if I want. So let's just go ahead and draw our cards. Spread 1 on all of you. I would have liked to draw 6, but I mean we didn't have much of a choice. And I get the spinner anyway, I guess at the top of the deck. No, it doesn't matter. Jirachi shuffles the deck. Okay, and now we're going to play down the dude. 1 more damage counter on you. And I am ready to go. So, switch. Should I? Yeah, switch. Scoop up net. I'm gonna do this later. Let's not just spread the damage just yet. I'm wary of Marnie, but you never know. He might start building up another attacker. So Crazy Claws, at least this guy's dead. And 310 damage, get my 3 prizes. So all I gotta do now is just kill either Dedenne or I guess Reshiram. He's gonna be promoting that. So not doing too bad here. Now if this Sableye V does die though, once again, it's like, you know, the other guy, he's starting from scratch. No energies because we don't have the dark patch. And we have to get lucky with the turbo patch. In aggressive games, that's the reality. Now, he does have the 3rd energy, which is what I feared. So he just has to use the GX attack, the regular one. He doesn't even have to get the extra energies. With 170 HP, he's so low that 200 damage, you know, it's all he needs to do, really. Just keep applying the pressure. And I'm sure his hope is that I can't retaliate, because there's no, like, effective energy acceleration here for Sableye. Not really any other attacker. I guess maybe a good attacker a viewer recommended to me would be Hoopa. I might try that out. I'm not too sure about it because I'm not too sure what to take out. But it is kind of good, I guess. Just some attacker that you can use to kill the 1 prize dudes so that we didn't have to use Sableye to kill the Volcanion, for example. Okay, so Jirachi. Gonna try and search here, but first the quick ball. Discard the what is it called, like the tool scrapper, and get you, play you down, and then I've got the scoop up net too. You know, we could have grabbed Eldegoss V, but okay, yeah, I had to use the Poke Gear there. If I grabbed Eldegoss V, you know, these scoop up net plays wouldn't be possible because my bench is full. I needed that extra Zigzagoon. Okay. Now, 3 damage counters on, and let's see. Gonna use the Ordinary Rod and put the Pokemon in the deck. Weezings. And mess up his hand too, cause I'm really scared of boss's orders. It's the only thing that can really kill me now. So we get a few solid cards, and I get the switch too. So I'm actually ready to go for next turn. All we have to do is just use Eldegoss V, get Roxy, discard the Weezing, and he's going to have enough damage counters on. I mean, if he picks on Sableye, I lose anyway. So any extra Sableyes don't mean a thing. Okay, so Fire Crystal. So he will get the necessary energies to use the big attack, I guess, Flare Strike. It's all up to what he does. I mean, he doesn't have to use Welder. He does have the 4th energy. So if he has boss's orders, he wins. If he doesn't do that, I win. It's as simple as that. I mean, if he doesn't kill the Jirachi, I guess we'll have to find another way to spread damage counters. I wonder what will I do then. But if he doesn't do this, I get to search one more time with Jirachi too. So, I don't know, like, did we use all of the scoop up nets? I don't think we did. But anyway, he's taking his time there. I think he knows what the reality is. He probably knows, okay, this guy has the switch. He probably has the rest of the cards in hand to finish me off. But all he can do is just go for the rage attack there. So it gets the job done. But unfortunately for you, it's exactly what I wanted you to do. So Elder Gods V, we're going to get the Roxy. Discard the Weezing, and it's GG from there. 4th damage counter. He goes well played, I go well played too. A nice little match. Should give you guys a good demonstration of how Sableye can roll in standard. It's all about those energies. You know, he's good with the damage. It's just about having enough Sableyes in line, ready after the first one gets killed. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys subscribe to the channel. Leave a like. Share this video with your friends. And I'll see you guys next time with some more Sableye matches. Saber will find 4. Let's say.